have two special guests with us this afternoon, all the way from the Philippines, Bishop Pascual and Bishop Eong, who are both bishops in the United Church of Christ in the Philippines, and they're in Canada checking out several places. And we're just going to ask them to comment on a few things while they're with us. Can you tell us a little bit of the typhoon circumstances and your church's response to that?
This is an unprecedented series of typhoon in the Philippines for two reasons. One, it's a series, 4 typhoons in less than a month. And two, the magnitude and the height of water is like a deluge, where you could see people perching on the rooftop just to escape drowning or getting blown away by the strong current of water from the lakes, from the river, especially those who are residing these areas. And this is the typhoons that left so many communities still underwater. I am 56 years old now, and I have not experienced this kind of typhoon in my entire life, except this one. And this left so many casualties. You see, about 1,000 died, and about more than 300 are still missing, singly and in group, because of the landslide and these big typhoons. Millions of people were affected. About 600,000 families. I was saying that those affected families are even more than the whole population of Manitoba province. Yes. Look at that. And so, especially that those who are hardest hit, are already the poor ones. And it's really very difficult for them to expect how they can rehabilitate in so short a time. Again, it's a matter of survival. So long as they survive, they are alive, so they continue to expect surviving in a slow manner. But one thing consoling is the support of other people. That disaster showed the best of the Filipinos. And I think also it could be said the generosity of other people, including you here in Manitoba, in Canada, United Church of Canada, was also tapped. Disaster is there, but disaster also, aside from making life difficult, but it also shows up some blessings in it. And we would like to look at it both ways, so that we would not lose hope, actually. And so this is the dynamism of this thing, and looking at it from the point of view of solidarity and partnership is much more inspiring and life-enhancing. And so this is one reason why we are here. We have even the pride to tell you about our suffering and bad faith, because you are part of the whole family. We would not be speaking about this with people whom we do not trust, but because we also trust you and within the household of God. So even the darkest part of our experiences are open book to you.
As we are, saying that we suffered a lot, our people suffered a lot of this calamities, typhoons, we cannot simply actually say that these are natural calamities. But they are actually man-made calamities because of this huge, mining exploration in our place that causes, the soil to be softened. The big dams that are supposed to be, channels of, that could control, help poor communities. But in those activities, in those events, calamities, they were actually the source of flooding and suffering to our people. And that we also ask you, other than our direct, coordination, direct assistance, help, material assistance, you could also help us in our, campaign that developed countries should also review their support to third countries like us. So instead of helping developing people, are source of the suffering of our people. So we treasure very much our coming here. We cannot actually separate one from the other, the issues that we are encountering in the Philippines. So, thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Thank
your
you very much.
Thank you for your witness.